When you said that you were into sports,
Hmm.
so what just made you? Because I know, like, even like in Atlanta, I think it's either hip hop is super huge,
Yeah,
or now sports.
yeah.
And I think for most people, like, just their like the one thing that they look forward to as like a breakthrough is between the two. So what made you, like, what
It
sport were
was
you playing?
basketball. It
Oh,
was
basketball.
basketball. Yeah, it was like the
Yeah, of
biggest
course, you're
sport in
South
the US.
Sudanese
Yeah,
first of all,
yeah.
so
Of
I
course.
mean
Yeah, I got
that's
the
just in
height,
you. That's in you. Yeah,
and I had the skills. I don't have them anymore, but
yeah.
yeah.
But what made you, like, cause this you just look, you're hooping from, literally hooping from basketball, which is like you've already seen, like it already is guarantee money.
Yeah.
There's that lifestyle that comes with it,
That's
like, just cars, big houses, but just a constant guarantee paycheck.
Oh yeah.
Plus, just your physique is just like goes well with like what you're already passionate about. So, what made you leave basketball and move
Yeah.
to photography? I just want to understand that part. Did you break an ankle?
I hear you. Yeah. Sport in general is very big in the US.
Yeah.
Whether it's basketball, football, or
Mhm.
or boxing. You know, I've been playing basketball since I was a kid, so it's been like there forever.
Yeah.
In college, I got hurt. I got hurt many times, like ankle,
Hmm.
knee.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm a dead man walking. So,
So many injuries.
yeah, now I'm old.
Breaking
I
bones.
feel all the pain back. Like you feel some pain back. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
uh-huh.
because you off drugs, not like drugs, but medicine. so
Yeah, yeah.
so I had to, and like I had to stop playing basketball. Like that was my passion. I really wanted to be a professional basketball player. I have, I have a couple of friends that I played with. We started since we were kids, and I mean, one of them still play for the
Deng?
NBA. Yeah,
Deng?
yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, shout
So,
outs to Deng.
and there's a lot of other friends who played. They made it very well. But unfortunately, like shit happened. So I moved on. I I got employed. I got my first job with this company called Norson, and then just a couple of years after I started working there, that's when I picked up the photography hobby. And
What
a year,
what job was this before you picked up the
it
camera?
was
and-
IT. It was IT.
You're
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
IT.
Yeah, yeah.
So you had on like the suit and tie, like the formal dressing and
Well,
everything.
I was supposed to, but I think I was a rebel. I've always been a rebel. I never go by
The rules.
by the rules. Yeah, I never play by the rules. Like I've never dressed like what I'm supposed to.
Yeah.
I'm always like I'm always never there. I'm never
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Like I remember even when I moved here and I go back to Atlanta and then I go visit my previous job
Yeah.
just to see friends and stuff and say hi.
Yeah.
So my manager is like, wait a second. You moved to Africa now, I see you more than when you used to work here.
Oh, like he never
Yeah,
used to see you in
he
the
never
office.
used to see me. I'm always
Yeah.
like, I was much younger. I partied a lot. So
Yeah.
you go to work hangover. I call in sick a lot. I disappear. Like,
Plus, it wasn't something that.
yeah,
you
it
liked.
wasn't really, I guess, my passion. So I come in, I disappear for half a day. I'm sleeping in the car. I'm sleeping in the restroom. So all the shit. I've done all of that shit.
Yeah.
So it was never. I never took it seriously. Like I was never serious, about it. So yeah, I quit. Like even this same manager, he saw a couple of my photos. I took a portrait of one of my coworker,
Yeah.
and he's like, oh snap! I don't think you're gonna be here any longer.
Oh, he
He
could
said
just
that.
tell from
yeah,
the.
yeah. He's like, I know you're gonna leave us. So I'm like, I didn't even know it then. I didn't
Yeah,
I swear,
yeah.
I didn't even know it.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Right. And a year later, I left.
You left.
Yeah, I left. I had to quit. I'm like, I set up a studio at home, and I started getting like inquiries through social media, Facebook, emails, search engine in Atlanta. Like, it brought me a lot of clients. A lot of people will call me, be like, "Yo, I have a
I have
You know,
this
have a,
going on. I have this going on.
some kid, you know, my kids, they are rappers, they artists, they
Yeah,
upcoming,
because
blah blah blah.
artists there, it's just crazy. I
Yeah,
know. Yeah.
I ran into this guy like really. I think that's what you know, one of my first taste in fashion. I ran to him at the mall, and he stopped me and he's like, "Do you model?" And I'm like, "No, I don't model, but I started doing photography." So
Yeah.
he's like, "Oh, okay, perfect. I have these agencies, I have this agency, so I deal with models, and
Yeah.
we have some work coming up with Atlanta Fashion Week." So I was
Sheesh.
able to go
Okay.
do that. Through him, I we did we did a quick coverage for Bone Crusher, the rapper, and a couple of rappers from Atlanta. So it was the first exposure to this kind of scene.
Mainstream.
Yeah, mainstream scene. So it boosted my confidence,
Yeah.
and after that I came to visit my sister here, and that's when the whole move came.
Everything
I had
changed.
only 1 year of photography experience, and I came, and a friend of my sister, cousin, saw my work, and she set up an interview with Carol Mandy and Ayunga Pala. So I went to the office, True Love office, and they're like, "Okay, we like your stuff.
Yeah.
Do you want to work with us?" And I'm like, "I have no idea what's True Love. I have no idea what's Drum Magazine, what's
Yeah.
Adam Magazine."
Yeah.
And I had a chance to meet Ayunga Pala, and we clicked right away. And like one of the most straight up person, creative, I guess, talented, a scout. Like he's like, "Yo, go grab your shit and move home." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Okay."
And that's it.
He's bold and he's direct. So yeah,
Yeah.
and that's it. I went back. I cleared my apartment, and a month later I was here. Yeah.
Okay. Hold on.